Hello and welcome back. Picking up where we left off in Thameshaven. I was originally planning to do the quest Scylla, but I think I know what that quest's about, so I figure hold off. But we do have, well, firstly this. Oh yeah, at some point we need to go back here because it's now a new location right by the ferryman's dock. So we need to actually try and find some of these at some point. But we've also got this, which will take us back to the Nuka Cola headquarters, I think. I was wondering if I still have the holotape on me. Yes, Director's Entry number 1. You know what, I'll play it again just for a recap.
Good day. This is Director Quinn.
Actually, wait, no. I'll travel to the headquarters, then play it. Just because there's a lot of background noise in Thameshaven. Okay, here we are.
Good day. This is Director Quinn Braxton, Oversee Operations, Nuka Cola Corporation. Recording this holotape to document our progress in the challenging endeavor of expanding Nuka Cola's reach to the British Isles, specifically London. Our primary objective, to conquer the market and bring down the rival Ion Brew, once and for all. The situation on the ground is proving to be a bit more intricate than anticipated. The British, bless their stubborn souls, have not forgotten their history and hold strong loyalty to their homeland's resistance against the United States, blaming them for the invasion of Canada. This lingering resentment has undoubtedly posed a significant obstacle in our quest to introduce Nuka Cola to their market. Our initial attempts to market Nuka Cola have been met with mixed reactions. The Brits view us as yet another attempt by the Americans to infiltrate their culture and economy. Ion Brew has capitalized on this sentiment by branding themselves as a truly British alternative, playing on their audience's deep-seated patriotism. Despite these challenges, we shall not be deterred. The allure of Nuka Cola's unique flavor and brand legacy is something we are determined to make them see. Our marketing strategy needs a subtle but potential shift. We must emphasize the international nature of Nuka Cola, how it represents a fusion of tastes and cultures, thus transcending mere national boundaries. To counteract the negative sentiment, we need to highlight the global collaboration behind Nuka Cola's success. We are not just American invaders. We are a symbol of unity, of different flavors coming together to create something extraordinary. Our advertisements should showcase people from all walks of life enjoying Nuka Cola in various settings, demonstrating that our beverage is not just an American export, but a universal joy. Moreover, we must invest in community engagement, partnering with local events, sponsoring charity initiatives, and supporting British businesses will show that we respect and contribute to their culture rather than exploit it. The goal is not just to sell a beverage. It's to weave Nuka Cola into the fabric of British society. In conclusion, the road ahead will not be easy, but it's a challenge worth undertaking. We will overcome the skepticism, the historical grievances, and the competition. Nuka Cola will become a part of London's identity, and a testament to the power of unity and shared experiences. As the Director of Oversea Operations, it is my solemn vow to ensure that Nuka Cola's evanescent legacy shines brightly.
Okay.
You reckon you can just shoot up all our mates at the Bank of England and walk away scot-free? Oh, you bloomin' chump!
Strange.
Alright, so they obviously were friends with the hooligans at the Bank of England. Don't know which ones. I shot up a lot of hooligans. Yeah, I decided to re-listen to that holotape just as a quick recap. I already know that I listened to it once. And we'll just leave those gatherers be. Now let's head inside. Huh. Holy shit, that's large.
Can't we just use our weapons instead? Don't think that lot'll be bothering us anytime soon. Ah, my specialty. Let's see what I can do with this.
Alright. Let's split up and look for clues. Kid, split up, look for clues. Or, you know, find or shooting at us, that works too. Alright. No, I want the Nuka Cola. Okay. Let's see, do you have a holotape in you? Alright. Alright, good. I didn't get us stuck there. I really need to actually get vigilant about quick saving before I use terminals, because I've... there's a glitch in the game where... the game will just leave you stuck in front of a terminal. Whoa! Never mind. Okay. Alright, plan B. We'll try a different gun. We'll go with the good old 9mm.
Please make this quick. We gotta get moving. Anything good in their pockets? A little tinkering and this could be useful.
Alright. We've already read the terminal, so we know that there's nothing in there. Alright, I do plan on doing the, doing the Randall's questline next. Okay. Remove their high ground advantage. Leave the pelvis bones, because why the hell would you take that?
I'll just stay out.
Yeah.
They looked a lot tougher.
We really gotta find him some better clothes. Like on one of my other saves, I've seen what the winter outfit looks like on him, so... Yeah, we'll see if we can get him a winter outfit.
Someone doesn't know how to tidy up.
Because that summer outfit just does not do him any wonders. Why did I pick up Bugfur again, anyway? Okay, back down here a sec. Logistics. Okay. Barely read any of that, and I don't even think I could form a complete sentence in my head. If anyone wants to try pausing that bit and trying to form the sentences, feel free to do so. Okay. We will go in there in a minute. I just want to finish looting the floor. Okay. Let's see if this one's, There we go. Okay. Some kind of interview booth? Oh, didn't even notice that door. Okay, that's entry 3. We'll see if there's an entry 2 first before we listen to it.
Trouble's attracted to you, ain't it? Ah! Ah! Mary and Nick, aren't you after that tussle?
And, you know, deal with the bug infestation while we're at it. Sure. Okay. That leads up to the top floor. It just leads back into here. It's a shopping bag. Okay, nothing really in here. Okay, so that just brings us back out to here. Okay. Oh, I don't like this.
Here we go again.
Okay, we're gonna have to think how to do this. The Protectrons I can deal with. It's the goddamn naval mine I can't deal with. Or maybe... Hold on. Do I still have that Gauss rifle? Or Gauss rifle, whatever it's pronounced. Okay.
Never leave.
You know what? I'll take it. Alright, any remains we can loot? No. How did this get here? Honestly, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I actually do kind of like the Texan voices in this mod. Like, the ones in the base game were probably fine, but given the ones here a unique voice, kind of adds something to it, you know? Okay. Oops. Alright, I just want to make sure there's... Okay, it's just a... Oh, PC. Okay, I'm not really seeing any other ones up here. So I guess we'll use this lift. Oh, shit! Fuck. Alright,
False alarm. Standing down.
okay. Yes, go over there. Yes. Good news, kid. You're finally earning your keep.
This area is clear. Proceed.
And all it took was a gross violation of
Dead bodies don't bother me now.
child safety and child labor. Oh, why didn't I just do that in the first place? Okay, I gotta organize my weapon slot out at some point, because this is definitely earned its place.
Something's on my mind. You got a minute?
Well, you did just take a naval mine for me, so sure, just 1 minute. What's up?
I'll make it quick then. I've been thinking about home. Where's home for you?
Old Blighty.
Just one look at you and I could tell that. But where in Old Blighty?
Well, I do own a place in London.
That sounds more like a house than a home. I mean, where are you from?
I don't know.
We're in the same boat then. I'm not even sure what a home is at this point. What would you say my home is?
You remember a home before, Angel?
Yeah, I do. Sorta. I've lived in so many places. But do I have the right to call any of them home? How long do you need to hang your hat in one place before it's home?
Home doesn't work like that.
Exactly what's been tickling in the back of my head. Every place that I've called home has felt like home. But some of them I can barely remember. Presumably I had parents, a loving home, but where was that? And who were my parents? And is it home if you can't even remember it? If I forget the aeroplane, the lab, Thameshaven, everything, do they stop being my home?
I mean, I don't think the lab was even your home to begin with, but, what you call home can always change.
Change, sure, but I want to remember from what? Will you help me figure out what home is? At least to me. The way I see it, we start by my old aeroplane, then just take a tour of all the places I've hung me out. If I can see them all again, maybe I can figure something out.
Sure. Well, I guess we can hold off on the old Roundels questline for a bit. Once we've finished finding all those holotapes. And at some point we're gonna have to go back to that cabin, but, you know what, we'll save that for after we pick up the, crazy lady. Alright, if I were a important holotape, where would I be? Okay, yeah, I've already been through there. Already been through here. So now we'll try upstairs. Ah, there we are. Entry 2.
Greetings once again. Director Clint Braxton here, oversee operations, Nuka Cola Corporation. I find myself addressing this holotape under less favorable circumstances today. It appears that our aggressive marketing tactics have triggered an equally aggressive response from our rivals, Ion Brew. Our decision to strategically position Nuka Cola machines adjacent to the Ion Brew machines seems to have struck a nerve. Reports are coming in from London indicating that Ion Brew has taken matters into their own hands. It's disheartening to acknowledge, but they've been hiring local gangs and thugs to vandalize and destroy our Nuka Cola machines. These acts of sabotage cannot be taken lightly. While we have faith in the resilience of our machines, the damage they cause not only affects our bottom line, but also hampers the goodwill we've been working so hard to establish. It's evident that Ion Brew is willing to go to great lengths to defend their turf. In light of the situation, I've decided that we need to respond with equal determination. We cannot allow these acts of aggression to go unanswered. It's time to explore unconventional avenues to protect our interests and send a message that Nuka Cola will not be pushed around. I've initiated investigations into potential rival gangs that might be open to working with us. while it's a regrettable course of action, we must be prepared to defend our brand and our presence in London. We will reach out to these groups discreetly, exploring the possibility of forming alliances that will neutralize Ion Brew's aggressive tactics. It's crucial to emphasize that our approach must be calculated and executed with precision. We're not seeking pandemonium, but rather a measured response that will ensure the safety of our machines and the integrity of our marketing efforts. As Director of Overseas Operations, it's my duty to protect the interest of Nuka Cola Corporation. We will not allow Ion Brew to hold us back. Let it be known that we are steadfast in our commitment, and we shall overcome these challenges just as we have overcome countless others.
Okay, time for entry 3.
This is Director Clint Braxton of the Nuka Cola Corporation. I record this message with a heavy heart as the situation in London has spiraled into a chaotic mess that none of us could have foreseen. What began as a competition between two beverage companies has escalated into a dangerous turf war fueled by rival gangs. Reports have come in from our operatives on the ground that the actions of the rival gangs, initially instigated by our own decisions, have spun out of control. The once friendly competition between Nuka Cola and Ion Brew has been eclipsed by the violence and chaos these gangs have unleashed upon the streets of London. In light of these alarming developments, I have received word that the directors of Ion Brew have expressed interest in convening a meeting to address this escalating crisis. It seems that even they recognize the dire consequences of their actions and the impact it has had on the city and its inhabitants. I find myself conflicted by this turn of events. While the intention was never to unleash such chaos, I must acknowledge our own role in this unfortunate series of events. It's time for a reckoning. A chance to take responsibility for our actions and seek a way to bring an end to this destructive cycle. I intend to meet with the directors of Ion Brew to discuss a path forward. We must put aside our differences, our competitive fervor, and recognize the mutual responsibility we share in restoring order to London. The city and its people deserve better than the turmoil that has enveloped them. In the midst of this turmoil, it's essential that we find common ground and forge a plan to quell the violence, repair the damage, and restore a sense of normalcy. It won't be an easy task, and trust must be built among us. But it's a journey that must be undertaken for the sake of everyone involved. I will travel to the designated meeting place, accompanied by a representative from the Nuka Cola Corporation, to engage in a dialogue that will hopefully lead to a resolution. It's a step that must be taken, no matter how challenging it may be. May this holotape serve as a testament to our commitment to finding a peaceful solution in the midst of the turmoil. The road ahead will be tough, but we owe it to London and its people to put an end to this senseless conflict.
Alright. So we're now just missing the one tape.
Executive Danny Thompson O'Sullivan here. Thanks for leaving that message, Sally. Yeah, my noggin's alright. No doubt it was one of those Nuka cunts who threw it, and I'm fuming. Nuka Cola's daft plan backfired big time. What were they thinking? This ain't America. This is England. Now this bloody soda war has turned London into a bloody turf battleground. Rival gangs smashing machines and making a mess. And now, Nuka's fancy boss Braxton wants to chat. Well, we'll see if we can sort this mess out, or if it's going to be an even bigger row.
Okay, that's what's the next one?
Executive Danny Thompson O'Sullivan here, giving you the lowdown on what happened after that blasted meeting and the down with the Nuka Cola's big shots? What a load of codswallop, let me tell ya. We had our meeting in one of them old pubs, tried to keep it civil-like, neutral ground. Clint Braxton's all talking about peace and unity, like he ain't just as much to blame for this mess. I'll give it to him though, he ain't no pushover. Turns out, Braxton ain't as soft as we thought. He's got some backbone, I'll give him that. It's clear they're in a tight spot, same as us. Them gangs, they've gone and taken over the streets, and now both our brands are getting mixed up with the old ruckus. Braxton's talking about working together, like we're going to be chums after all this. We hammered out a deal. No more gang shenanigans. No more wrecking each other's machines. Gotta admit, it's a relief. London's been taking a proper beating, and it ain't sitting right with us Iron Brew folks. But don't think this means we're holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Nah, this ain't the end of our rivalry. Iron Brew and Nuka Cola are still gonna butt heads, just maybe not with fists this time. Braxton's got to keep an eye on his lot, and we'll be doing the same. We ain't sitting down and sharing no sodas, that's for sure, but we're stuck between a rock and an hard place, ain't we? If we keep up the fight, London suffers, and both Iron Brew and Nuka Cola look like proper muppets. Now, with this new pact, London's streets might start calming down, but the competition ain't going anywhere. Iron Brew's here to stay, and we'll be giving Nuka Cola a proper run for their pennies. They might be global, but we're London through and through, so we're gonna figure out this truce. Sorta. Keep our gangs in check, pull our machines away from each other's, and try to salvage what we can. But I'll be watching Braxton like a hawk, because I ain't trusting him one bit. One thing's for sure though, this ain't the end of the rivalry. London's our turf, and we ain't letting no American fizzy drink take that away from us. This might be a ceasefire, but mark my words, it's just half time. Because I ain't buying it, and I can tell neither of his pack of CEOs. So keep an eye out, mates. The fizz ain't settled yet, and this rivalry's still got plenty of fizz left in it. Cheers, and let's see where this road takes us.
Okay, traitors.
Yep, it's me again, Executive Danny Thompson O'Sullivan here. It seems Big Boy Braxton, like all Yanks, has gone behind our back and continued to try to screw us over. It's 1776 all over again. To think, he wanted us to sort a deal and wish for things to go back to being a tad bit more professional. No more gang fights, no more wrecking. Nah, from now on, it's a proper fight. It's a pomp fight, Motherwell rules. And Braxton is going to get a pint glass in his fucking eye, and a pool cue up his arse, and another pool cue in his other fucking eye. For the soft drink situation, it seems good old London ain't getting a break. Iron Brew's going to give the Nuka Cola corpos a run for their money. We're still London's finest.
Okay.
Blimey, you won't believe the mess we're in. I'm going to put this on record since things have turned up a notch, and our lawyers are saying we need to do damage control ASAP. It's Executive Danny Thompson O'Sullivan here, by the way. And frankly, I'm fuming and blazing mad. Our peaceful rivalry with them Nuka Cola blokes has gone pear-shaped, it has. They stuck their machines right next to ours like cheeky gits. And now, them gangs, I can't believe it. They've turned London's streets into their blooming battleground. What do they think would happen? You stick rival gangs near each other and expect them to shake hands and swap stories? Nuka Cola had the nerve to try and play it off, saying it was all in good fun. Well, fun my arse. It's a right proper mess now, isn't it? They've even brought out the director, Clint Braxton or whatever, for a little tete-a-tete. I'd love to see the look on his face when he realises his genius plans backfired. We ain't angels, I'll admit it. We hired our own lot to give them Nuka machines a right good thumping. But we didn't sign up to no turf war, no siree. This ain't just about soda pop anymore. It's about London streets and the good folks who live here. Now we're supposed to meet with Braxton. Can you believe that? Like a proper tea party. I ain't in the mood for no fancy talk. If it were up to me, I'd give him a piece of my mind and send him packing. But the bosses reckon we gotta try and sort this mess out, for London's sake. Let's see if these blokes can put their pints down and sort things, or if we're gonna be stuck in this mess forever. Iron Brew's been a part of London long before Nuka Cola landed, and we ain't backing down now. They better come ready to talk sense, or else it's gonna be a right rowdy mess.
Okay, so we're up to 7. Yes, 7. But I don't know where number 8 is. Another quick look around here. Oh, hello. Okay, let's listen to the last tape. Yeah, I already forgot what name it is. But there we go.
Greetings. This is the receptionist on floor 7, Sally Smith. I'm recording an invitation left by a Nuka Cola employee courier for Mr. Thompson O'Sullivan. I'll paraphrase, but it seems that Mr. Braxton, the Nuka boss, wishes to come for a sit-down. He mentions unity like we're going to share a soda. He hopes that both sides agree to pull back any illicit dealings or gangs and move their machines. The new focus is that we have to save London, even though he admits we'll probably still be watching each other like hawks. That's the gist of it. I hope you feel better after being hit by that brick through your window, Danny. Mr. Thompson O'Sullivan. See you soon.
Okay. Let's make our way out. Oh, yeah. Kids Quest.